What is up? What is good? This is your girl Kai, and this is just my opinion. I guess life with Kai. Well, not my opinion. It's my story, real quick. This is actually my. Just want to do a little small video about how I feel a little bit of. Well, not even feel, but my story regarding Roe versus Wade, or RoeVWade. Just a little bit about my own story. So, 2013, before I had my second child, I got pregnant. Didn't even know I was pregnant. I had these pains that was just, oh my God, excruciating pains, right? So it was to the point of where I could not walk. I had got to that point of where I was just like, I can't even walk. I can't do anything. And it was to the point where I had to be rushed to the emergency room. So we get to the emergency room. I let them know what was going on. They do what they need to do, which they was really fast and on it. They was on it. And again, I was in Arkansas. I was in Dumas, Arkansas, which is a really small little town. They was on it, and I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the quickness with it, because I ended up having an ectopic pregnancy. Ectopic pregnancy is when the baby, the little, what's the word I'm going to use for it? Because I was he said about maybe 6 to 8 weeks when I was in that pain like I was. So I want to say the baby had been a good size at that point. I'm going to say the baby. Yes. Because I was pregnant. So he tells me, my doctor, he's like, well, you're pregnant. And I'm scared and nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness. I had just had a baby in 2011. It's 2013. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on, Kai? So I think that was, Lord, but okay, I ain't even gonna go there. I'm just gonna tell y'all my story about yeah. So again, mind you, I'm in Arkansas. If anybody know anything about Arkansas has always been one of the states that had banned abortions. And I didn't know that until I got myself in a situation, right? Being fast and not making smarter decisions with myself as a human being, as a person, as a grown person, I guess you would say, and an adult. I didn't make the best decisions. So I felt as though that was another option for me, right? Because that's my choice at the end of the day. That's my choice at the end of the day, right? Because that's my body, right? Right. But not thinking damn, you really ain't making the best choices. If you was making better choices, you wouldn't even have to deal with this at all. When you really sit and think about the stuff that you do as an adult. If I wasn't having unprotected sex and just being way, wild with it, then I probably could have avoided this situation I'm in. I put myself in this situation. You have to take accountability for stuff that you are doing as a person, a female. You have to. So, I found out I'm pregnant. I found out the baby's basically growing in my fallopian tube, which your baby's supposed to pass through the fallopian tube and grow in your placenta. That wasn't happening for me. And eventually, if the, as the baby grows, because the baby grows every week, well, every day, but every week you'll see like a big difference within your baby. That's why when you are pregnant, they track you every week. But whatever, I don't know nothing. I have 4 kids. I don't know nothing. All right, so I'm trying to make this video short as possible. So they was just like, if we don't get this, if you don't get the procedure done now, then you can possibly die, because what can happen is the baby can get so big, and it can basically rupture your fallopian tube, and you can bleed within. Basically, I would have bled within, internal. So it was a necessary procedure. It was a life-saving procedure, because if they didn't do that procedure, I would not be here. I was so scared going into that surgery, because I didn't know what was going on. I've never, ever gotten an abortion in my life. So I was really, really scared, And Arkansas, again, is one of the states that has banned abortion. When I found this out, I was told that if I wanted to get anything, or, something like that, I would have to go to Tennessee, which was like right next door to Arkansas. But the thing about it is, it was banned in Arkansas, and that was 2013. It's 2022 right now, right? So we're talking 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago. It's still the same way, right? So I'm just trying to figure out, why do I see things posted online that says, because of the Roe v. Wade turnover, people that have like life-threatening situations, when it pertains to them getting pregnant, their lives are not going to be saved. Like, I don't know if that's true or not. I really don't know, because I know I was in a state that had it banned back in 2013, and they saved my life. So, like, I don't know how true that is, and I really wish people would stop posting stuff that's not true, because I know that's not true. It's not, because I'm a living witness. I can go to Arkansas right now, pull my record. Right now, I can go to the same hospital I was in and pull my record. I'm a living witness to my life being saved, because I was pregnant and it was a life-threatening situation. Like, how can people post stuff and say your life wouldn't be saved if you was in a life-threatening situation if you was pregnant? Like, stop posting stuff like that. That's really why I just made this video, because I've been seeing some stuff and it's like, that's not even true. How can y'all even say that? And it's like, it's not true. That's all I can say. It's not true. I'm a living witness. A lot of people probably even know I was pregnant, and I had a type of pregnancy. I had a whole surgery and everything. I had to go through it, basically everything by myself, and then, with my mama. But I just want to share my story really quick when it pertains to Roe v. Wade. Because, again, I'm a living witness. I would not be here if they didn't do that life-saving surgery on me, which was a abortion, if you want to be technical with it. So stop posting stuff that's out here just not telling the truth, people. Because, again, I know for facts. That's why I'm still here. And I was able to have 3 more children after that.